Hey everyone. I've been playing Battle Brothers on the PlayStation 5 Pro, on Veteran Combat, Veteran Economy, Fog of War, and Iron Man turned off. We got to talk about Iron Man difficulty. Terrain is used a lot, and terrain is random. One of the things about Battle Brothers is if you scum save, if you're a scum saver, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. The word scum save is meant to sound bad, but there's a lot of us that do it, and it's okay, and you have to do it in the game Battle Brothers. Hold on, there's a piece of fuzz on the end of my sickle. Whoops, don't want to scratch myself. Ooh, geez, I almost sliced off a finger. Whew, that was close. Got to be careful when you're playing around sharp instruments. In the game Battle Brothers, there's an Iron Man difficulty, and the terrain is random. And if you get bad terrain, it doesn't matter how good your characters are or what gear they've got. If the terrain is not to your advantage, like for example, if your opponents are on a hill, or maybe you just happen to spawn inside of a deep part of the terrain where you're like stuck and you really can't even see your guy, and it's really going to be tough to get out of that. And do you think you're going to win that in an Iron Man? No. There's no way. And what is Iron Man? Iron Man difficulty is when I haven't played it yet, but I'm pretty sure it's where it's you only have one save, and there's no scum saving allowed. Whatever happens, happens. You roll with the punches. You accept the circumstances, which is fine. But I've got over 100 hours in Battle Brothers, I'd say. I've been playing for a solid, I'd say, 18 to 20 days. A solid 3 weeks, we'll say. Definitely 100 hours. And by the way, how do they calculate how many hours you've had in a game? It doesn't really make any sense. How do they calculate hours in a game? But I'm pretty confident I've got 100 hours under my belt in the game Battle Brothers on Veteran Combat. So at least I've gone there. Now, those that play beginner, it's okay. It's okay if you play beginner. There's nothing wrong with it, because Battle Brothers recommends you play beginner, because it recommends it, because it says it's one of the hardest games ever made, and I believe it. It's way harder than Baldur's Gate 3. Way harder. Now, there's different modes. I'm playing on the very beginning, vanilla. I'm playing on vanilla with a couple of the, not mods, because I don't play on the personal computer. I'm not even sure if there's mods available for the console, so maybe I misspoke. But I've got a couple of the expansions. I've got the southern expansion where you're in the desert. And I've got a couple other expansions, and then there's a couple others I think I can purchase for a reasonable amount of money, I must say, for this game. And I bought the game on sale. Normally it was like $65 for the version that I bought, and I got it for like $38 plus tax. Now, there's an Iron Man mode. Now, to proper get a game started, let me just start out and say it's going to take about an entire day of your time, of real 12 hours of Earth time, of our time, not Battle Brothers time. And 12 hours Battle Brothers time is like a couple seconds, because they're in a different plane of existence than us, a different universe, you just understand. And it's all real to them, by the way. Isn't that right? Yes, in the game Battle Brothers, it's all real to them in their universe. So every time you scum save, you're deleting and destroying an entire universe. So think about that, you scum savers. And I'm a scum saver. Yes, I admit it. You have to scum save in Battle Brothers because there's no way else to play it. Let me get to the point. Personal computers, PC. The PC is where Battle Brothers, I believe, originated first, and then it was ported over to the console. I think they're cheating. I think they're cheating with mods that they have secretly installed that they're not telling their subscribers about, and this is all my opinion. Or maybe they always hit. And let's get to that point too. There are certain combats where the enemy is constantly hitting every time. Hit, hit, the next enemy, hit, kablam, hit, hit, next one, hit, and then it's my character's turn. Miss. It's my next character's turn. Miss. It's my next character's turn. Miss. It's my next character's turn. Miss. And then you're thinking to yourself, wait a minute, that's not right. Fuck you. That we're gonna require a scum save reload. Ha 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 ha. Thank you very much. Even on veteran combat, that's okay. Veteran combat. Now, if I played beginner combat, maybe I wouldn't have to scum save so much. But then I would be bored. I know. Reloading and scum saving 50 times for the same combat. How is that fun? It's when you finally win. You see, because I want to play Iron Man one day, but I don't think it's possible. I'm preparing myself for Iron Man, but you can't do Iron Man right out of the gate. If anybody's ever done Iron Man right out of the gate, then you are probably one of the best video game players ever, because Battle Brothers is on a level of difficulty, even on beginner, they say, that is unmatched. I guess you can say Elden Ring is a tough game, but it's a different genre. This is a turn-based, and your characters look like little weeble wobbles. Now, don't let that spoil the fun. The weeble wobbles are actually awesome. It's a different genre from Elden Ring, but Elden Ring is definitely a tough game, and it's up there with, as far as toughness goes, it's definitely in the same league. Battle Brothers and Elden Ring are in the same league as toughness, but not the same genre, because they're two different types of turn-based, whereas Elden Ring is live action. It's not turn-based, is what I'm trying to say. But, Baldur's Gate 3 is turn-based. Baldur's Gate 3 on the toughest difficulty is not really that tough. But Battle Brothers, I refuse to play beginner. Sorry if that spoils your fun. I play on veteran difficulty, and I don't think I'm ever going to be able to get past that. One day I will play Iron Man. Yeah, right. Maybe I need to give myself more credit. Maybe after playing this game for another 1,000 billion hours and beating it on veteran a couple times, I will be prepared for Iron Man. Or maybe I won't be. Because like I say, a proper beginning to any campaign takes a good 12 hours of Earth time to begin. And if you're going to be reloading every time you have to start a brand new Iron Man campaign, and you're going to have to do that every couple hours, you're going to be like, fuck this. They're cheating. You're going to tell yourself that too. Okay. Maybe some of them aren't. Maybe they can prove it. And then maybe I can just stick my foot in my mouth. Is what they say. It's a figure of speech. Say, hey, he put his foot in his mouth. Because there's actually people out there that don't actually cheat. Because they said they don't. Show me somebody on console that's done Iron Man. Somebody on PC that's done Iron Man. And there's just the possibility that they cheated. Show me somebody on console that's played Iron Man and completed it. Because I've seen a bunch of videos out there, and so far, maybe I haven't been thorough enough, but I think they're all on PC when they do their Iron Man. I'm going to do Iron Man, they say. I'm going to do with lowest income, toughest combat. See, because you can do Iron Man on beginner difficulty. Maybe I should try that. Gee, what a concept. But they start this video and they're like, I'm going to start it on the toughest everything, and it's going to be Iron Man. And I'm going to succeed, and I'm going to be an epic character in just 15 days, and I got a video right here to prove it. Fuck you. You cheated behind the scenes, and you're doing some tricky manipulating with mods that you're not telling us about. Okay. If you manage to pull it off, then good for you. My social studies teacher told me in the 10th grade, if you cheat, don't get caught. Because if you get caught, it's all over. But if you cheat and you're good at cheating, then cheat. But don't get caught is what my teacher said. I never cheated, though. But he did make a good point. Because facts don't care about anything but what they are. And cheaters who get caught wreck themselves for the rest of their life. So they got to be that good not to cheat, to get caught. To not get caught cheating. But whatever, we take their word for it. They did it on Toughest Difficulty and on Iron Man. No, I don't believe you. But this is my opinion. Hope you've enjoyed this video. I have to cough. So I tried to say the word cough while coughing. Now, to say the word sneeze while sneezing is a lot easier. You just say sneeze. But you have to remember to do it. You can't just say it and do it. Your body actually has to go through the motions. And it's the most beautiful thing a sneeze is you can't control it. And if you can say the word sneeze while sneezing, it actually helps it. And trust me, don't say it too loud because you might hurt your throat. And you're not going to blow out it's not going to hurt you. Just don't plug your nose. Say the word sneeze while sneezing one time. And do it while you're looking at your phone screen so you sneeze all over the screen and then let it dry. And don't wash it for a week. This has been Suffice to Say. Have a great day. Battle Brothers is the game that I'm playing. Yeah, he's playing Battle Brothers. Yeah. He's playing Battle Brothers on the PS5 Pro. Battle Brothers on the PS5 Pro. Yeah, on veteran difficulty and veteran combat with Fog of War. Not Iron Man, because I don't think Iron Man is possible. No. Because you got terrain. And it's random every time. It's random every time, which is great. Which is great for scum savers, and this is fine. Scum saving is fine, don't get me wrong. But the terrain is so random that if it's not to your advantage in such a way where it's just devastatingly not to your advantage, where it's all going to be the advantage of the enemy. It doesn't matter if you're playing Iron Man, beginner or not. You're gonna lose, you're gonna lose, you're gonna lose the combat. Yeah! So what do? If you're on PC, it's easy to cheat. Oh, it's easy to cheat on the personal computer. You have no idea. The sky's the limit on the personal computer when it comes to manipulating video games. You can pretty much make them do whatever you want. You become the god of that universe. Yeah! You understand? Yeah, you understand what I'm saying to you. I am the wizard staff. I'm a sentient wizard staff. +7. I provide +10 to constitution, strength, wisdom, intelligence, charisma, dexterity, fortitude, and fuckitude. This has been quite the video experience, hasn't it? My daughter painted that. Beautiful, isn't it? Yeah! Have a great day, everybody. Hope you like this video. Peace!